you about snacking. I love me some snacking because I like to eat, and let's be honest, everybody loves to eat, but we need to make sure that we're actually eating when we're hungry. My general rule of thumb is eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full, but a lot of times, you know, food can make you crave and you're not sure if you're stressed or you're bored or if you're sad and you kind of just stuff your face. We are going to talk about the difference between eating for emotion versus eating for actual hunger. So here's what I always ask myself before I decide whether to snack.
Cassey, if you had an apple right now, would that satisfy your hunger?
And I know that if I say,
nope, that's not gonna satisfy my hunger,
then it's probably a craving, because if you were actually hungry, anything would really fill up your belly. If that question doesn't work for you, here are two other ways you can help distinguish between hunger versus craving. So I always make sure that I'm hydrated, because a lot of times when you are thirsty, you begin to think that you are actually hungry. But it's not true. It's just thirst in disguise as hunger. And second way is just chill. Wait like 20 minutes before you dig into that fridge and you're like, ravenous, I want to eat everything. Because maybe your mind is just telling you you're hungry and you want to fill a void, but really you're not. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is I want you to eat mindfully. Be conscious of your body, be conscious of how it feels, and sometimes that takes practice, even for me. So eat with intention and eat with attention. So now that you know you're hungry and you're clear to snack, what are you supposed to eat? So same rules as clean eating. I want you to try to stick to whole, natural foods as much as you can. And avoid those sugary, empty foods. You know why? Okay, because the sugar enters into your body and initially it'll give you a high, but that's followed by a quick crash, and then you will feel really sludgy, that's not even a word, sluggish and slow. This will probably make you more hungry, cranky, and unable to concentrate. And here's the really dangerous thing about snacking. Have you ever found yourself saying, I'm really hungry, I'm gonna grab this bag of whatever, and literally 30 minutes later, that whole bag, which has 8 servings of popcorn, for example, in it, is all gone? Yeah. Portion control is really important. So if you can, grab some of that popcorn, put it in a Ziploc bag, and just have that by your side. Because again, that's not mindful eating when you just keep going like this. Now, let's get to the food. I have 5 amazing snack food ideas for you, and I'm gonna start out with something that is a little bit shocking. These are grapes, but they're not just any type of grape. These are cotton candy grapes. Now, how many of you have had that? Okay. If you have, you know why I'm talking about this right now. This thing right here is not your typical green grape. It is not sour at all. In fact, imagine cotton candy from the county fair swirled into a little green spherical object, and it tastes just like that. Still blows my mind every time I have it. Grapes are easy to take with you on the go, or if you want to be a little bit creative, you can actually freeze them. And they make super awesome little baby popsicle thingies that you can just pop in your mouth on the go. Second idea are yogurt dipped blueberries that are frozen. They're basically like candy. So all I did here was I took fresh blueberries, washed them, dipped them in my Greek yogurt, or you can use coconut yogurt, whatever you want, and then put them on parchment paper, freeze it for a few hours, take it out, bam! You've got a snack that is easy to take with you on the go. So creamy. Next we have banana sushi. I took a low carb tortilla, I spread peanut butter all over it, and then I put my banana in the middle, I rolled it up, and then I cut it just like I would cut sushi. So this is what I have right here. It has your whole grains, your fats, your carbs, and your protein. So good. Now this I call my apple donut rings. All you have to do is grab an apple, I love Fuji's personally, and slice them into as many thin slices as you possibly can. Watch out and try not to cut your fingers off. And then slather it with some almond butter, peanut butter, whatever you really like. Try not to put in the whole, or else it's gonna get all over your hands, and that's gonna be a sticky situation. Right here I have pistachios and dried cranberries. So absolutely delicious. Let's have a bite. Crunchy, sweet, creamy. And you guys know I also love my baby carrots with hummus or with peanut butter. You may think it's weird, but it's really good. Now I wanna share with you another type of snack that you may not be familiar with. Okay, so I was checking my email the other day and I got this email from Shelly. She is a pop star, and she's like, Cassie, I know you love your cheap clean eats and you love cooking. I know you also don't have time, so I work at this company called Graze and I just want you to try out our snack service. And I was like, cool, I love food. And so I went on the website, I went under this category called Balanced Goodness. That's such a Cassie category. And I picked out a few things and they sent me a customized box. It's in these portion controlled containers, which I told you in the beginning is very important. All you do is you slip in your bag, you take it with you, and bam, you're done, so that you aren't like hungry between meals. Let me show you. They sent me this box. There's one called Triple Berry Smoothie, and in here you get mini strawberries, it says mini strawberries, blueberries, cranberries, and chewy banana slices. If you put one of each of these in your mouth at the same time and you chew, it actually tastes like a triple berry smoothie. Chili lime cashews. I mean, my protein, my fat, a little bit of salt, a little bit of zest, it's good. This one is called Strawberries and Cream Granola Topper. It has tons of fiber, and I can eat this by itself, or I can put it on top of my yogurt in the morning. And it's GMO free, no trans fat, and no artificial colors. So because Shelly was so awesome, I was like, Shelly, can you hook it up for our popsters? We are going to give you guys a free trial box with 4 snacks. So if you guys want to try Graze, then all you have to do is go to graze.com or click right here, and you're going to type in the code Cassie. Now please spell my name right. It's C-A-S-S-E-Y. A lot of times people say C-A-S-S-I-E, or they call me Casey. It just doesn't make any sense because there's 2 S's and it's obviously Cassie, and you see my name everywhere. It's C-A-S-S-E-Y. Right now the offer is only valid in the US. I'm really sorry, international popsters. I will make it up to you soon with something else, and I hope you get a chance to try it. Hope you like it. Oh, and if you guys do run any awesome businesses or something, I am all about supporting that, because girl power, I love it when you guys are entrepreneurial, when you are out, doing your career thing. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I love you so much. If you do make any of the foods, or if you get Graze, then hashtag cheap clean eats so I can see and I can like it. And yeah, that's it. Bye guys.